So a lot of people are facing a problem with the BlueJ. So today we'll be talking about the BlueJ. So this video will be for students who are studying in grade 9, 8, or 9 and 10 because they have to use BlueJ. So we'll be talking about the BlueJ today, and we'll be trying to create some uh, small GUI, okay, which is called graphical user interface according to you, which is also called desktop application. So let's install the IDE, which is called BlueJ. Okay, just type in your favorite browser, type BlueJ. I have already done a lot of research related to it, so just type BlueJ on your favorite web browser. So I have, in my case, I have Chrome, so I have enter it on my Chrome. So just click this button and you can see something called millions, something called for beginners, and there's something called, it's used for the first year students. So it is made by Michael uh, Cooling. Okay, so I think he's from Denmark, I guess. Oh no, he is from Germany. Okay, I thought he's from Denmark. It's okay. So just click to the first link over here, which is called BlueJ. If you have already installed on your computer, just skip the video. Okay, so you're gonna see something called supported by Oracle. You're gonna see something called download and install. When you scroll a little bit down, you're gonna see something called download and install. Okay, so install on your OS. So in my case, it is Windows. So I'm going to install in my Windows. So just click over here, and you're going to find something called this. But I have already installed on my computer, so I'll just pause it and I'll cancel this thing. Okay. So if you haven't installed, install it and open it. Just pause the video. So I hope you guys have already installed, and it is on my PC, named as BlueJ. So I'm going to open this BlueJ now. So as I open, I'm going to see this screen over here, supported by Oracle. Okay, BlueJ. I have already created something called App One, so it is not that problem for me. So just do a little bit thing. You're gonna see something like project over here. Click it, and now you're gonna see something like this thing. Just click the new project now. Click it, and you're gonna see something like this. Just click it. Like I'm gonna select. I have already created two video, which is like a waste for me. So just like I'm gonna select help in. Okay, just click something called OK over here now. Now when you try to click the OK, you're gonna see this interface. Now what you have to do is just click over here, called new class. Click over here. When you click, you're gonna see the screen as we are going to create javafx. So click it over here. Just wait a second. Let me create this our class. So what I'm going to create is let's create it as text or filling fill, because I'm going to show you how we can fill this. So let it say to be as fill. Okay. So then click over here and say okay. You're gonna see something like this now. Click it over here. Right click over here, and you're gonna open this editor. Wait a few seconds, and you're gonna see this interface again. So this is the source code that they have already given to you. Just remove this. Okay, just remove this because I'm going to put my code, which is like I have tried this for multiple times. So just copy and remove this thing. Okay, so now just copy and paste. So you guys might maybe thinking like, where is the code? The code is like I have put in it is on the description. Just click over there, and you're gonna find it. It is in the description. Okay, so just paste it. Now you're gonna see this lines of code. So basically, what it tells is like this is what we call is a package, and we have something it's package. It's a package. It's also a package, and the class is application. Okay, so that's all. So you don't have to go in depth. You must need this thing. This is what we need is the first line. You must need this thing. This is one of the most important thing. Okay, you need it. The second important thing is the scene. You need this scene. The third important thing is the layout. You need this layout because layout means something called the outer portion. Okay, so that's the layout. Layout is whatever you see. That's layout. So for that you need a grid pan. The fourth thing is you need a label. Label is something like if I want to write some text. If I want to text, I write hello. Then how am I going to write a hello? Is let's take a look. Click the option button. I'm going to increase this button so that you can see this properly. Just come down, and how you gonna write the label? If I want to say hello vector, I'm gonna say this. I'm going to create the object over here, and so like this is how it's gonna work. So it's a hello vector, and I'm gonna get hello vector on my uh, application. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. If it's a hello vector, you're gonna get a hello vector over here. That's all. I'm talking about the next thing, like text field. Let's run this program first so that you could understand it better. Hello, then I think this is it. Wait a minute. Is it level? Oh, wait a minute. So first compile it. You can see class compile, and just click over here, right click over here, click the right click, okay? Hit the right click over here, and you will gonna say this. Click it, okay? JavaFx, which like I use. Who do you like to? All the feature method. Yes, use JavaScript. So use it, and you're gonna get this kind of thing. But you'll be also getting one more screen, which is over here. So now we have something called our GUI a little bit smaller, but it's fine for you to understand today, right now. So TextField. So what the heck is TextField now? So TextField is the place where you're gonna write your text. So this is the TextField. This is what you see, the TextField. So if it's a hello, you can say hello over here. I say hello Victor. I say like hello Victor. Here I have the vector. So the vector and set as sigma over here. Okay, so this is how it's gonna work. That's pretty simple. The next thing is let's. So sorry for the disturbance. Okay, so electricity cut off. So we were over here, so which is off on text field. Okay, so now we have. I think you have got some idea about this thing. Let's talk about this thing called uh, root. Okay, you just don't have to write this thing, this one. You can we can talk about this thing. So this is how about we're talking about the layout. So layout is whatever you see on the screen. It is said to be as layout. So talking about this, we have the object of layout called root, and talking about this, we are trying to add a column over here. So in the column we have in the general column we have the first name LBL, which is first name LBL means with this first name, so it will be present over here. And the next thing is first name FID, which is this, which is a text field. So text field is just below over here. The next thing is adding one more column, and this column we're trying to add the to the column as one, and what we're going to place what we're going to place is last name LBL. So last name LBL is this one, which is a label which name is last name. So here we have the last name. And talking about text text field. We have the text field over here, which is of last name. So we're gonna write the text field over here, as I have already told you this thing. So we have something called set minimum size. So you can set the minimum size of this whole bunch of UI, okay, which is called layout. So the next thing is creating the scene. You can create the scene, add the layout in the scene, and we are again going to set the scene. Okay, we're going to set the scene in this stage, and the stage is like uh, the whole bunch of thing. Okay, just say the whole bunch of thing, whole bunch of thing, this whole bunch of thing. So sorry for that word. Okay, so let's talk about setting up the title. So setting title means we're setting the title of this stage, whole bunch of thing, whole bunch of application. We are going to set the title as creating some fitting option. So whatever you write in this string will be present over here. So which is creating some filling option. It is present as creating some filling option. And the next thing is showing of the stage. So this is how you're gonna show the stage with this method called show. Okay, so you must have to write about it. You may be in confusion like where the heck this came from. So this came from of here. Okay, what you can see over here, this came from here, and this is how we're gonna show. So don't get in deep. Just going to just get into it. Okay, so it will be easier as you get into it. So next thing is we have the main method, and we are launching the application by the launch method, and this is how you're gonna launch it. That's all. That's pretty simple. And talking about the other thing, that we have the option over here like increment or decrement the UI, or the or reset in the font size. Okay, let's look at the font size. The next thing is preferences. Preference, talking about the preferences, we can change the make it darker. Okay, so I'm gonna get this thing, or if I want I can even make it lighter from the preferences. Just click over here, click the OK button. Talking about the tool, we have a lot of tool like compile. We need to compile first, and then we have to run. So at first, go to the tool, compile it first. So like compile class compile is like no syntax text, and then you're gonna run the program. Okay. So next thing is editing. So no more complex thing in this editing term. The next thing is class. So that's all. Okay, so that's all for today. So if you want more videos on javafx, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. So this was for today. So see you back to another video where we'll be talking about javafx more. We'll be putting more video on javafx. We'll be putting, yes, that's all I want to say. So bye everyone, it's already 12, so ta